This is where I'm really going to shine. I'm going to teach you guys kind of what I do to start conversations with people. I kind of have like a process that I follow, and then it gets to a point where the real conversation can begin, where like you might have people teach you like, oh, say you got to say exactly this or use this phrase to start a conversation. It works every single time. And I can tell you from experience that the best conversations and the conversations that I have with people, I don't follow scripts unless I actively go out of my way to practice something new. Then I'm like, okay, hey, listen, I'm working on asking a better question. Can I ask you something real quick? Or, hey, can I ask you a question real fast? I'm working on something. Like when I have something to talk about, I can. But most of the time when I start conversations with people, I don't have a fucking script. Whatever comes out of my mouth just comes out of my mouth. But I'm going to walk you through the process of what I do, and then I'm going to tell you kind of what I have internalized on what I can use, okay? And that's to give you that right now, because I'm going to explain this to make sense. You can either ask somebody a question, ask somebody for an opinion, which is asking them a question. So you can ask them a question, or you can use the environment. But at the end of the day, in order to start a conversation without a script, you're going to have to ask a question no matter what. But I'm not telling you guys to go and write down a question and ask that to every single person. Can you? Yes, because that would be a really good way to practice talking to people. But I don't want you to get in the habit of starting every single conversation with a stranger using the same line every single time. Can you do it? Sure. I'm sure it'll work. But that's not what I'm going to teach you to do, because I mean, if I don't do it, if I don't do that, why am I going to teach you to do that? So before I get into the video and talk about, just start yapping. If you like this, man, please give the video a thumbs up. Brand new channel, you would really help promote the video into YouTube's algorithm, so I can help other people just learn how to be less shy and less extroverted or introverted. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to talk about getting somebody's attention, what I say after I get their attention, asking for their name, and then the actual scary part, the conversation. Actually, I would argue the approach. The approach is going to be the hardest part, because you're gonna be thinking about the future. Anxiety forms from thinking about the future, and because we're left in a little, like, one of the 6 basic human needs is a need for certainty. And when you want to talk to a stranger, I'm looking at my little boo-boos, you haven't met them yet, you don't know if they're going to like you or not. That's uncertainty. That's where that anxiety comes from. So the hardest part is always talking to someone new, unless of course you get approached. But I want to help people learn how to do the approaching so they can get what they want in life, and that's more friends, more relationships, more acquaintances, and just talking to people in general. So first thing we do, getting their attention. This is super easy. Coming from a guy in a wheelchair. This is easy. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me. The other day at Costco, I saw this one girl, and I was just like, hey. But what I do is, hey, excuse me. That's what I do. And I throw my hand up. I motion. So this works because even if there's a group of people that turn around and look at you, you're going to be looking at the person that you're trying to talk to. And that means these other people that might have turned around and looked at you, they're going to walk away. And the person, hopefully, that you're trying to get attention from, they're going to turn to you. Okay? So like today, before I filmed this video, I just went to the grocery store, Publix, to get some salad and some other stuff for breakfast. And I rolled by, and I was going down this aisle, and this girl was like, oh, excuse me, because she was like in my way. And I was like, hey, excuse me. And I was like, listen, I know this is random. I was like, girl, but you are fucking beautiful. Oh, thank you. Seriously, man, you're stunning. Wow. Have a good day. And I just rolled away. I literally just rolled away. I just complimented her and rolled away. But what do? Hey, excuse me. I know this is random, but I wanted to tell you. So all you have to do, hey, excuse me. So that's the first step, getting their attention. From there, I always, this is the scripted part, but non-scripted, because I don't say the same thing every time. This is where you're going to give somebody a compliment. So if this is easier, if they're wearing something, like if I see a girl that is in a dress, and I love women in dresses, I will go up and compliment the dress. But instead of using words like cute or pretty, we want to try to sound smarter. So now listen, if you say pretty in the moment, like that's fine. Say gorgeous, say marvelous, magnificent, stellar, stunning. Use those words, because they're going to make you, first of all, girls hear cute, hot, pretty, beautiful all the time, but they don't hear stellar, stunning, magnificent. You look like a supermodel. Now you're describing her. They don't hear stuff like that. Marvelous, magnificent, if I didn't already say that one. Okay? So even if you can't, like if you don't see anything on them, you could literally just go up and say, hey, I just thought you're really cute. I want to let you know that. Even then, but how you say it, hey, I just want to let you know, man, you are really cute. You got to say it with some balls behind you if you're a guy talking to a girl. If you're a girl, dude, I'm telling you right now, if you're a girl and you go up and compliment a guy, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say. Men, now, I actually just started curling my hair. This is my natural hair, and I've been wearing it curly, and I've always hated curls. I have had more compliments from guys and girls than I ever have in my life on any other hairstyle that I've ever rocked. Like, if you go back to my previous videos, you'll see recently I had a middle part with bangs and curtains on the side. Now I've got the curl fro right now because it's very like dry. But I've had more that's what I'm saying. Like when even dudes came up and complimented me. I've never had that happen. Like where girls and guys did that ever. And I've always thought my ego's huge. I think I'm beautiful. But now I guess I'm gonna have to start wearing the curly hair. So that's what I'm saying. If you're a girl, it doesn't matter what you say to a guy as long as you compliment the guy, because men, we don't get compliments like that very often. Like women get compliments all the time. That's why women just don't care. That's why you got to use bigger words to stand out. Now, okay, not really stand out, but just to sound smarter. But men don't get compliments like that very often. So we're going to appreciate that when we get it. Little cheat code for life, girls. If you want to cold approach a guy, hey, I just wanted to let you know, man, you look really cute. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that your shoulders look really big. I can tell you've been working out for a while. Oh, fuck yeah, girl. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's easy. Now, from there, when you compliment the person, you're going to get two kinds of responses. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the first one. It's going to be a very positive, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. And then that one time, you're going to get somebody that's just going to be like, yeah, thanks. And they won't even say thank you. They'll just ignore you. Don't fucking talk to those people. Stay away from those people. But the people that say thank you, like you'll be able to tell you will be able to tell. And even if they give you a neutral response, maybe they're just shy, like they're shy, and that's like you watching this channel. I've asked people, like I've complimented girls before, and I could tell that they were very like, oh, thank you. I'm like, hey, what's your name, by the way? That's the thing. Give them a compliment. So when you give somebody a compliment, regardless of their response, it's going to make them feel good, which means they're immediately going to associate feeling good when talking and thinking about you. Humans, if I haven't said that in this video, it might have been in my other ones, humans want to avoid people that make them feel bad. So girls break up with men because they don't feel happy, right? That, to give you an example. But they date and they hang out with the guys that can make them feel good. Humans in general want to be with people that make them feel good because life's better and more enjoyable when you're happy. We can all agree with that universally. So by giving somebody a compliment, even if they don't give you a stellar response, they're still going to enjoy the fact that you gave them a compliment. Like when I get like my dog's a long-haired European German Shepherd. He's a show dog from Serbia. Fucking gorgeous. The date I was on today with that girl, she was like, dude, you get so many people that compliment your dog. And I'm like, yeah, it's literally like being with a pretty girl. She goes, no, I'm seriously, you're not wrong. So I'm like, every time I'm even like, yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. But, you know, even though I'm so used to it and conditioned to it right now, like a girl would be if a guy compliments them, it's just a natural response that comes out. But I'm like, yeah, my dog's fucking beautiful. I know that. I mean, you kidding me? Like, hell yeah, I always feel good. So that's what I'm saying. The compliment's going to make you feel good. Now, from there, after you give the person the compliment, we want to say, hey, what's your name? Okay, that's the next step. Attention, compliment. Hey, what's your name? They're going to tell you their name. Hey, name, it's good to meet you. Stick your hand out and shake their hand. Stick your hand out and shake their hand. So you're breaking that physical touch barrier. Okay, that builds a little bit of comfort. And then say, hey, it's good to meet you. Now, from here, you can say, if you say, hey, it's good to meet you, if they really want to know your name, they'll say, hey, what's your name? But I've kind of gone off the track. If I be honest with you, I found myself just saying, hey, I'm Mitchell, it's good to meet you. But it's always better if the other person asks, oh, hey, name, it's good to meet you. Oh, it's good to meet you too. Wait, what's your name? That's what I mean, okay? So regardless of if you say your name or not, ask for their name. Now, from here is actually starting a conversation without a generic canned script. We've asked for their name. They're feeling good, even if they don't show it because we gave them a compliment. From here, the next logical step would be to start a conversation. I, for the most part, do not find myself in conversations with people. I kind of just compliment them and roll away. That's kind of what happens. But there are those people every once in a while where conversations like just kind of happen. Maybe this is me showing you on camera my lack of ability to start a conversation every single time with somebody. But if I'm being honest with you, if I'm at the gym and I see a girl, there's times where I just want to give her a compliment and go away because I tell myself there's times where I'm like, I haven't said anything to anybody today. I'm going to go and just compliment a girl and then be on my way. That's what I'll do. And hey, excuse me. I just wanted to tell you really quickly before I get back to working out. You look fucking great. Have a good day. And I'll leave. So that's why I'm saying maybe I'm justifying my ability to not start a conversation, but also in the moment I'm not, because all I want to do is just compliment you, not talk to you. I just want to compliment you and go away. But when you do get into a conversation with somebody, I have found the easiest way is, again, no matter what, it's going to come down to asking a question. So you could just say, hey, can I ask you a question? Or you could just immediately just blurt into whatever question you want to ask. Now, the best way, the most natural way, I should say, on starting a conversation is by using your environment. This is so easy. So at the farmer's market today, I saw a girl with her family and like her little family, and I guess a couple of her friends or whatever. And this is a woman that I only say hi to. That we've never really been in a conversation, but I saw her and I went up to her trying to talk to her, and you could tell she kind of dismissed me because they were with a bunch of people. So I caught on to that and I just left. So I'll probably never talk to that girl even if I see her, just because I got dismissed. That's usually never a good sign. But where I'm going with that is when I saw her, I was at the farmer's market. The first thing that came out of my mouth was, hey, do you come to the farmer's market often? I come every Sunday and I've never seen you before. I used the environment meaning the farmer's market. And then she answered. That started a little bit of a dialogue. Now, that one didn't go anywhere, but that's what I'm saying. If you're at the gym, hey, how long have you been coming to the gym for? I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, I've actually been coming to this one for a long time now. Oh, well, maybe we're just different times. What time do you usually come at? I'm usually here in the morning, 9 through 11. Oh, I'm actually here usually between 1 or 2. Oh, that's why. It's just a difference in time. Well, what are you doing here so early then? Do you see? If they're at the gym, you could just, hey, what are you working out today? Hey, when did you start? Hey, when did you start coming to this gym? I haven't seen before. Hey, have you always came to this gym? I feel like this is the first time I've seen you. And I've asked that, and I've had people say, no, I've seen you before, because I'm in a wheelchair, bro. You can't, I'm tattooed, I'm in a wheelchair. You can't fucking miss me. Mitchell, everyone knows Mitchell. This whole city knows Mitchell. Me. Talking in third person. Okay, so let's say you're at the grocery store. Hey, what are you shopping for today? You making a big dinner, or are you just getting some snacks, or what you looking for? Or if you're at the mall, for example. Hey, what are you doing at the mall today? You just hanging out, or you doing some shopping? Hey, you got a couple bags on you. Which stores have you been to so far? Hey, there's actually a store that I want to go to, Lululemon or Hugo Boss. I shop at Bird Dogs, actually, which is, oh, I'm not getting into it. So I used to shop at Hugo Boss, so I could say, hey, I'm actually going to the Hugo Boss store. Have you ever been in there before? Hey, have you ever shopped at the Hugo Boss store here? I want to go check it out. I've never been before. Hey, do you come to this mall often, or do you go to the other plaza with Target and Ulta? Hey, what's up? What are you doing at the mall today? That's the environment, okay? I'm just trying to give you different examples in different places where you literally just it doesn't matter what you say. Somebody's going to want to talk to you or not. So the easiest way is if you're at church. If you're at church, hey, what made you come to church today? Hey, how long have you been coming to this church for? Or hey, how are you? Hey, are you do you come to church often? Are you big into church? Are you big into religion? Hey, it's Christianity, because I'm a Christian. Hey, are you big Christian? You come to this church often? It's okay. I know I'm trying to give you examples here, but you would just literally wherever you're at, you just ask them a question like that. Hey, what are you working out today? Hey, you have a nice outfit on. Where'd you buy that? Hey, you got a really cool shirt on, man. Where'd you get that? That looks really good. I'll be honest with you, I kind of want it. Okay. Now, if you're looking for like, if you want like an actual like word for word thing that you can say, hey, can I ask you a really fun question? Just really quickly. Yeah. Hey, you say, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name's blah, blah, blah. Hey, good to meet you. Hey, can I ask you a really fun question? Or can I ask you a really unusual question? That one will create a little bit of tension. And then you could ask them, hey, when you're not, we're at the gym right now. Like, let's pretend we're at the gym. Hey, can I ask you a really fun question? Yeah, what's up? When you're not working out, what do you enjoy doing? Like, what do you enjoy doing outside of the gym that when you do it makes you feel like really happy? Okay, that's a really good way of saying what do you do for fun? What do you enjoy doing that when you do it, it makes you feel really happy? I'm eliciting a specific emotion, a positive emotion. So if you want a canned script, you could just say that. Hey, I know we're at the mall right now. I know we're at church right now. I know we're at the gym right now. I know we're at Target right now. I know we're at Busch Gardens right now. But, when you're not here, what do you find yourself doing that when you do it, it makes you feel really good? It makes you feel really happy. Makes you lose track of time. Okay? Write that down. If you want something, write that down. Can I ask you a fun question really quickly? Okay? Yes. And then the question. What do you do? What do you enjoy doing that when you do it makes you feel really good? Okay, but that's how I start questions without scripts, guys. I just use the fucking environment. And here I will say this. I'll finish the video by saying this. If it's the first person of the day that you're talking to, that conversation is going to be really difficult. But you're going to find yourself, the more people you talk to, it's going to be easier and easier and easier. And you're not even going to think about it. You're just going to fucking speak. So I have in the past, there's ways that you can warm up like your vocal muscles. I would find a really good song that you really like, and I would just start talking or singing that, because all we're trying to do, like when I talk to the camera, my first video of the day when I film a camera, if I haven't gone out and talked to people, is always very rough because my brain's not thinking, my vocal cords aren't warmed up. But when I'm like 4 videos deep and I'm like, God, I feel exhausted, I'm able to speak. This is my second video, my 4th one of the day, but my second video after taking a break for whatever reason, got excited to do stuff, and I'm coming back, and this one is so much easier than the beginning 2 that I filmed earlier in the day because I've already been conditioned, I've already been socializing. I'm just yapping right now. That's what I mean. It's gonna get the first person you talk to is gonna be hard, but if you just talk out loud, if you talk to yourself in the mirror, if you play music and then you just start singing and screaming it and talk or rapping it or singing it, as long as you're gonna be, if you're putting yourself in a good mood. Fuck, if I can talk. If you're putting yourself in a good mood when you're singing a song or rapping a song, you're doing 2 things. 1, when you feel good, conversations become easier. And 2, you're warming your mouth up. So that way, talking to people, it's going to be, especially when you're in a good mood, because if you're in a good mood, you're not going to be thinking about the future of what do you say. You're just going to fucking say something to somebody. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that's why I can start conversations without scripts, because if I'm in a really good mood, and I'm usually in good moods all the time, talking's easy. I don't care what I say. I just start saying stuff. I don't care. That's what I want you guys to understand, that I would not try to talk to people if you're in a bad mood, because if you're in a bad mood, you're going to be like frowning. But like if you're in a good mood and you're smiling, this is going to make you feel good, and your tone, this is your tone. That's going to be perceived more friendlier, and then talking to people is just going to be easier because they're going to immediately know that you're not a threat, and then whatever you say is going to be taken much better because they know that you're a fun person. I hope this video made sense, guys. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're trying to improve your social skills, become less shy, less introverted, more extroverted like I am, check this video out right here. The whole point of this channel is just to help cool people like you and have better conversations, make more friends. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.